guys are getting ready to make love, but you tripping over stuff. It's books everywhere, it's papers, documents everywhere. It's just messy. It's not sensual, it's not sexy. I would say make sure your room is dark.
A bridge was made in the space outside of time. Am I right for you or just right? Or right enough to be sad? This vibe but not truly happy. Why do we ride enough just to ride enough trips to love when most of the time it's temporary?
Hello y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's KendraGeneva. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we're going to be discussing how to keep your man right at home with you. Get you some wine, get some snacks, chill out, and let's just get into the video. Tip number one, which is one of the most important tips, you have to cook. You have to cook. If you don't know how to cook at all, you need to learn how to cook. If you want that man in the house more, I promise you, you need to learn how to cook. You have to learn 2 or 3 dishes is fine. You don't have to have a plethora of things that you know how to cook. Just a few things that's your go-to, that's your favorites to cook for him. Learn how to cook. You cook with love, care, and affection. That also feeds into your man's spirit, his soul, the things that he needs for himself, for his day. There's something very special and unique about a woman to know how to get in that kitchen and throw down. You put your music on, you get you some wine, you relax, you turn on a TV show that you like to enjoy, and you cooking, you in your own world. Listen, when I'm in the kitchen, I am so distracted from anything else that's going on around me. I'm just in my own zone. I'm in Kendra's world, and I enjoy it. I love to cook. I love to cook. If I can cook all day, every day, I will cook all day, every day. I love to cook. And then when your man is coming home, you smell the aroma of the food and your candles going, and it's just a whole vibe. It's just a whole thing that you got going on. I promise you he's going to come straight home. Number 2 is keep your house clean. There's also something very special to be said about the woman who knows how to create an amazing ambiance, who knows how to make her home feel welcoming, where your man can just come and settle down as soon as he get home. You have to have a clean house. Y'all ever go to somebody's house and their house is just a mess, and you just wonder, how can you find things? How can you clean up right when you don't even know where to start? I'm so OCD when it comes to cleaning up. It has to be spick and span, not all the time, but it definitely has to have a free-flowing energy going on in there, because you cannot function in a dirty house. I don't care what nobody, oh, I find things better when it's a little clutter or it's a little messy. No. You have to keep your house clean. The neater your home is, the more clarity you have, the more space you have to figure out what you need to do for that day, for that week, for that month, whatever. You have to keep your house clean. And no man wants to come home to a dirty. I never met a man that say, oh yeah, my woman is just messy and I just love going home. A lot of women complain about their man never coming home because you don't create the space for him to feel like he actually want to be there. If you haven't folded your clothes in 2-3 days, that's all right. But as long as it's clean, it's comfortable, it's tidy, you know where everything is. You could quickly get to whatever. He asks you, hey babe, where's this? Where's this? Where's this? You know exactly where it's at. That's all I'm saying. Ladies, your bedroom has to be sensual. If you can help it, do not have a television in your room. And if y'all just like to watch TV and wind down at night watching a couple of shows or movies or whatever, just make sure the room is still functional and comfortable at night. You never want to have a whole bunch of stuff just scattered around the bedroom. You don't know where anything is. You guys are getting ready to make love, but you tripping over stuff. It's books everywhere. It's papers, documents everywhere. It's just messy. It's not sensual. It's not sexy. I would say make sure your room is dark. Reds are very sexy and sensual. Cream color drapes is nice and subtle. Is very chic and classy. You want to always have candles in your bedroom. You want to always make sure your bed is nice, it's made up. You want to make sure your comforter is actually comfortable. You want to spend some money on your bed and your sheets. You want to invest in your bedroom. Your bedroom is where you guys reconnect at the end of the day. It's where y'all kind of have a conversation about what needs to be done for the next day. It should be equivalent to walking into a spa. When your man come home and he take a shower and he wind down, relax, you fix him a stiff drink or whatever, you want to make sure when he walk into your bedroom, it's just a relief. a relief from the outside world, from the things that he has going on out at work or whatever is going on. You want to make sure that you and your home is a release for him. This tip is very important too. Give that man space. When he first come home from work and he seems preoccupied or distracted, do not make it about you. Do not make it about, oh, you came in, you didn't speak to me, you didn't give me a kiss, you didn't give me a hug, you didn't, what he didn't do. It's annoying, and it's just gonna make him not even want to come home. So when he get home, study him. Like, it's amazing how many women do not know how to study their man. Study the person that you're with. We should be studying the people in our life that we love anyway, so that we can know how to better help them, assist them, love them, make them feel supported, those type of things. Give him an hour, give him 2 hours. He come in, and most men, if you already creating a space of comfort and peace when he comes home, he's going to automatically be drawn to come directly to you. A lot of people say happy wife, happy life. I don't personally agree with that. And the reason is because it's not easy to make us happy. It's not easy to make sure you hitting all those marks in your relationship with your woman. We are very complicated. We are very emotional. So I say that to say this. When he is unhappy, he doesn't have the energy or the wherewithal to make sure that you're okay and happy and comfortable. So as long as he's happy, he can make sure that you got everything that you need and want and desire. But when you make it difficult for him to just exist in the space that y'all created together, it's going to be very difficult for that man to even feel the affection towards you, to want to make sure that you're happy too. So keep that in mind. When he's happy, you happy. Make sure that man is happy, and I promise you, you're going to get whatever you want. Listen, I'm going to just self-proclaim myself to be y'all big sister. I'm your big sister, Kiki. I'm telling y'all the things that worked for me, works for me, the things that's really near and dear to my heart that I want to share with y'all. So, appearance, yes, you cannot get with this man at 200 pounds and then you done gained 200-300 more pounds 3-4 years later. You cannot wake up every day with your head all over your hair and you do nothing about it the entire day. You're just walking around going about your day as if it's okay to present yourself to this man that didn't even meet you this way. It's not fair for you to just let yourself go just because you have his heart now. You have his heart now, so it'll be more difficult for him to leave you. However, keep yourself together. Keep your appearance tight. Keep yourself polished. Men do, as I mentioned before, they prefer very natural. A lot of men. I'm going to say a lot. I'm not going to say all. A lot of men, most men, prefer more natural looking women. So even if you do wear a little makeup, keep it subtle. Keep yourself polished and put together. You will have them days where you don't feel like doing anything. I have those days, and I've looked a mess, honey. Let me tell you. And the 4 years that I've been with my man, he done seen the absolute worst of me. So that's how you know when they love you, but you can't keep it there. You can't, you fall off a little bit, a day or two, whatever is going on, if it's a reasonable excuse why, but you cannot go around just looking any kind of way. That's unfair. Well, we like it if they just stop making money. Didn't think so. So you have to keep your appearance tight. Keep yourself together. It don't cost $1 million to keep yourself looking polished, looking like you actually care about yourself, okay? And this last one, ladies, wake him up gently. I'm on TikTok like all the time recently. I've been loving TikTok. Got me in the chokehold right now. I ain't gonna lie. I see so many women on TikTok, and they do these realistic wake up with me vlogs, right? I always see at least once a day a woman waking her man and their kids up just obnoxiously. And I cannot relate to that, because I feel strongly that the way you wake up and the way that you begin your day is going to dictate how you handle the things that comes up throughout your day. So wake not just your man, wake everybody up in the house with patience. You have to be a little bit more soft, a little bit more gentle, a little bit more graceful. I'll just say this. You take care of who takes care of you. So it would definitely be in your best interest to make sure that you are taking care of the home that if he's providing for the house and he is making sure that everybody has what they need, it has to be a well-oiled machine. You have to make sure that you are proactive when it comes to anticipating the needs of the people in your house. You know, it's a big job. Take pride in your home and your relationship and yourself and the things that you do for your family and your loved ones. Because I hate to go dark on y'all, but this world is a very, very mean place sometimes. So you have to cultivate a space in your life where it's untouchable. That means the moment somebody walk in your house, mainly and specifically your family, your husband, your kids, your man, you have to take pride in the energy that you keep inside that home. Because outside those doors, you have absolutely no control over. So keep yourself abreast of the things that you need to do to create more of a relaxing, peaceful space. Okay? Like this video, y'all. If you are in a relationship and you guys are cohabitating together, what are some challenges that you're experiencing and how are you working through those challenges? I want y'all to comment down below. What are some of the things that's a little more challenging for you when it comes to living with a man? What are some of the things that you just find easy? For me, it's cooking. I will get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and fix a meal. That's how enjoyable cooking is to me. So what are some of the things that's enjoyable for y'all, you know? And I'm all about femininity, y'all. So what this means to me is that everything that I speak on this channel wants to be layered, and femininity is going to ultimately be the root of it, simply because everything that you do in a feminine way, it just brings so much more joy to you. That's how I feel. I've recently been telling myself that I need to speak slower, that I need to walk slower, so that I can experience it in its totality. So to me, that's really what femininity is. Femininity isn't always about attracting a man, because that's one of the easiest things you could do, honestly, as a woman, is attract the opposite sex. So you have to have a layered reason why femininity is so important to you. For me, it drives the message that I'm putting out there, because you could do anything anyway, but you want to do it the feminine way to get the feminine results, to get the soft life. I will also be continuing my book reviews on this channel, so go ahead and just subscribe. We're at 60 subscribers now, and I'm so excited because I will be bringing a lot of new content to this channel. Y'all just bear with me, just be patient. I don't always have the energy or the enthusiasm to record, and the only time I want to record is when I'm going to be 100% in it. So I'm planning to post once a week. Once a week. You can count on once a week. So I love you guys so much. Enjoy y'all day. If you have not already, go follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is KendraGeneva. My Facebook is KendraGeneva. And my TikTok is, you guessed it, KendraGeneva. So I love y'all. I really do. I love you from my soul to yours. And when I say my soul, I mean, I don't always like people. I'm going to just be 100% frank with you. However, if my soul recognize a needing and a yearning from your soul, if I interact with you, the interaction is always going to take place from a loving place from me. That's all I can say. I do to mention the fact that I don't care about what people think. I think we all care about what people think to a certain degree. However, I'm a strong, strong believer and advocate of this is your life. This is your life. If you want to live your life a certain way, you want to see if the sky is blue and you saying no, it's pink, it could be pink. In your perspective, it could be pink. You never want to allow another person to dictate or to infringe on how you live your life. So a part of the reason that I try not to care what people think is because I am determined to stay within my God-like state most of the time while I'm on this planet. That can only be achieved when you block out what other people think, say, and feel about you. Okay? So I love you so much. Enjoy your night. Mama, what would you say is one of the most important things about life?
Keep God first. Keep God first. Whatever you're going through, always give it to God. Love people. give as much love as you can, because that's what most people are going to remember. It's not about how much money you had, how much you done for them. It's all about love. So just concentrate on that. But the main thing, keep God first.